Hi Gerald, Norm from Schafer Chevrolet here with our 2014 Chevrolet Traverse 1LT all-wheel drive. This particular model has the white diamond tri-coat as well as the dark titanium and the light titanium interior. A couple things walking around it I want to point out to you. We do have right over here our backup sensors, as you can see back there, and also right there we do have our rear view camera. Really cool technology. I do want to stop over here though real quickly and take a look at our window sticker if we can see that. 2014 Traverse all-wheel drive 1LT, 3.6 liter V6 with the 6-speed automatic transmission. The important numbers are right over here. Overall we have 16 city, 23 highway, and we're getting a lot of glare too. And you got wonderful safety ratings on this. Majority of them are all 5 stars. You do have 4 stars for the rollover, but otherwise 5-star safety ratings on this vehicle. Next thing I want to do with you is go ahead and hop inside and take a look and see what it has to offer there. We'll start right over here. You'll see power everything, windows, mirrors, locks, including the seat. And like I said, you have the titanium interior. So it's a little dark in here right now, but for the most part you can see what you got going on. Light and dark titanium. But if we go ahead and hop in, you'll be able to see, first of all, right up here we got our dome lights. Move down a little bit, we have our OnStar. Nice to have those capabilities. Peace of mind out on the road. That's what I believe in. Right here you'll see that we do have a little storage department. You do see you got your USB port right up inside of there. Next thing I wanted to point out is going to be our radio settings. Not just our settings, but our radio overall. You take a look and you'll see I do have the backup camera engaged right now. That's always a really cool feature. Just by throwing it into reverse, you see the backup camera. And then if you turn the wheel, you'll see that it does also move with the wheel to whichever way you're going towards. But fully touchscreen, you can go through all kinds of different options here and see USB auxiliary port, AM, FM, XM, and then your disc. Of course, over here, power, and this would be for selecting your menus, things like that. You got your auxiliary port right up top. You'll see all these buttons as well. Go ahead and press home. You got your favorites. Go ahead and press back. And also, what you'll see, if you've been in a newer GM vehicle, I might say within the last 10 years at least, you'll see these buttons look pretty familiar. And just by going through them, you'll see right up top, goes through different things on your vehicle to show you what's going on with it. Tire pressure, oil life, fuel economy, things like that. And then take you right back to your odometer. Taking a look below the radio, you'll see all of our climate settings. Right down here you'll see, even though we have cloth, you'll see that we have the heated cloth seats, the rear windshield wipers, traction control, towing. Below that, we've got 12-volt charger, a little bit of storage. Shifter, pretty straightforward. You got the tap shift right here as well, so if you wanted to throw it in essentially like a manual type vehicle, you could do that. Got a couple cup holders. Now we have the center console here. You press that button, pops open, reveals some storage for you. Not a whole lot of storage, just a little bit up top here. But then if you squeeze this lever right here, it slides back and forth. So what you'll see right below that, if you slide it back, is that slides open and you'll be able to get right into here. And you open that, and that really has a lot of storage. I could probably fit most of my forearm in there. But right down here you'll see a 12-volt charger. And that's pretty much it for that end of it. And once again, like I said, we could just slide this right back up, pop that open, just like that. We have steering wheel controls for your radio as well. What this is going to do, you got your volume right back here, and also sources. It'll change back and forth, what you're listening to, or you can mute it, answer a phone call. On the left here we have cruise control, which is cancel, on, off, set, resume. And of course we have our gauges. We just took a look at that. But on the left here we have your windshield wipers and blinkers. And then we have our light settings right over here, even further to the left. You take a look back here, you got a ton of space. You also got the pass-through, you got the captain's chairs. If you take a look here, you'll see that you have the rear climate controls for your passengers back here. A couple of USB ports down below, a 12-volt charger. Now what you can do with this is you can pull that and bring her down. And it looks like somebody must have folded that row down to demonstrate, but all these seats fold down, and by the time that they're all folded down, it's essentially folded flat. Obviously there's a difference here, but with how it's set up back here with a little bit of a ledge, a little step up, it's pretty much flat. So you have a ton of cargo space if you need it. But once again, this is Norman from Schafer Chevrolet with our 2014 Chevrolet Traverse 1LT all-wheel drive. You can contact me at 989-879-2211 or on my personal cell phone, call, text, email 989-313-6941. Thank you very much for watching.